Hey team, welcome back to the Grade 8 of Vegan Fitness Journey. It's day 6. We're going to slow down the pace today, work on some mobility. All right team, don't need any equipment, get your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, so we're just going to come right into it. Go ahead and start with some belly breathing. So go ahead and bring the feet about hip width apart. By the way, invitation here to kick off the shoes. Bring the feet about hip width apart and hands up to the heart right here. We're just going to start with some belly breathing. So breathe deep into the belly, hold it, and exhale out through the mouth. You can also bring the hand to the belly here if you want to feel it inflate. Big inhale. Good. And exhale out. Empty, empty, empty. We'll go 2 more like that. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Invitation here to close your eyes, get comfy. Good. Big inhale, last one. Hold it. And exhale. Beautiful team. This time, on an inhale, bring both arms up overhead. Good. And exhale, rain it down into this forward fold. Giving the shoulders a little bit of a break today after yesterday. If you're feeling a little tight there. So slight bend in the knee here. Go ahead and clasp onto both elbows if you want. Maybe sway a little side to side. If you're like me, this has been my thing lately. I like to stand on my fingertips. Good. Let the head go heavy, just relax. Couple deep breaths here. Good, and we're gonna move through the same flow that we moved through on day 3. So we're gonna inhale up to a flat back position, palms on top of the thighs right here. And exhale to fold. Good, and then on an inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, rain it back down to your fold. Good team, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, rain it back down to this fold. 1 more time. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, bring the palms back down to the heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and step forward a little bit more towards the front of the mat. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the left foot towards the center right here. Cross the right foot behind it. So I'm in this cross position. Both arms come up overhead. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the right wrist with the left hand. Think up and over as I come into this side body stretch. Making a little crescent moon shape. Beautiful team. Good. Go ahead and come back to center right here. Same thing other side. Go ahead and uncross the legs. This time cross the left ankle behind the right. Finding my balance. Good. Both arms come up overhead. Go ahead and grab the left wrist with the right hand. Think up and over. Stretch in the side body here. Crescent moon shape. Beautiful team. Good. Couple deep breaths here. Good. Go ahead and come back to center and uncrisscross the legs. Come towards the front of the mat right here. Go ahead and step that right foot back into a high lunge. This time, instead of, on day 3, we had arms up overhead. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the heart today. Give the shoulders a little break. Good. Make sure you get this right hip tucked up underneath you. Pull the left hip crease back. I might put my shoes back on. This mat is really hot and low key is burning my feet a little bit. Good team. Well, that's not good, but you're doing good. Good. And when we're ready, we're going to do a big open twist to the left. So go ahead and bring the right hand forward and the left hand back. Gaze is over the left side here. Take up space. Make sure you get that left hip tucked up underneath you. Or sorry, the right hip tucked underneath you. Good team. Good. Go ahead and come back to center. Pivot on the back foot. Open it up into warrior 2, pressing into the outer edge of that back right foot. Maybe widen the stance now. Getting a little warmer. Good team. Good. Good. And when we're ready, we're going to go ahead and straighten out through that front leg. Bump the hips to the back and reach forward as far as we can. Think forward, 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 forward. And when we can't reach any further, we go ahead and venture down and come into triangle pose. Right arm goes up towards the sky. If we're feeling unstable here, it's also okay to look down at the ground instead of up. Do the best you can. Good, team. Few breaths here. Good. And when we're ready, we'll go ahead and rise on up. We're gonna go ahead and come into reverse triangle. So go ahead and bring the right hand towards the back of the right thigh. Left arm comes up towards the sky. Good, team. Beautiful. Just feel a nice stretch in the side body. Full body experience. Good. Go ahead and come on out of it. Go ahead and step that back foot up to meet the front. Same thing other side. So step back with the left foot this time. High lunge. Get that left hip underneath you. Hands to the heart. Good, team. Good. Good. And when we're ready, we'll go ahead and go big open twist to the right. So go ahead and bring the left hand forward, right hand goes back, open twist to the right. Good. Get that left hip underneath you. Beautiful, team. Good. Find something to stare at so you don't lose your balance. And when we're ready, pivot on that back foot, open it up into warrior two. Good, team. Maybe widen the stance a little bit. Beautiful. Thumbs back, pinkies forward, gazes over the front, right fingertips. Good. Good, team. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and straighten out that front leg, bump the hips to the back, and then reach forward. Think forward, 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 and then at the last second, go ahead and come down, triangle pose. Beautiful, team. Good. And gazes up over the top fingertips or gazing down if we need a little more stability. Good, team. Good, and when we're ready, go ahead and rise up. Go ahead and bring the left hand towards the back of the left thigh. Right arm comes up, reverse triangle. Good, team. You can see my shadow. My shadow really does look like a triangle. It's dope. All right, team. Good. When we're ready, go ahead and cartwheel it back forward. Step that back foot up to meet the front. I'm gonna put my shoes on because my feet are on fire. All right, team, so shoes are on. Ta-da, like it never happened. Power of video editing. All right, so go ahead and inhale up. And we're gonna exhale down to our forward fold. This time, go ahead and plant the palms down and step the feet back into a plank and then lower the knees so you're down onto all fours. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna go ahead and come into a cat-cow stretch. So big arch in the back, look forward. And curve belly button to spine. Make sure the knees are directly under the hips and feet in alignment with the knees. Good, big arch, look forward. And curve belly button to spine. We'll go with one more each. Big arch. And curve. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and take the left foot, step it up into this half kneeling position. We're gonna come into a hip flexor stretch. So push this right hip underneath you right here. Maybe walk that foot out a little further. Give yourself some space and then lean into this hip flexor stretch. Good. I don't think I've ever done mobility or like yoga flows with shoes on. This is a very odd sensation. When you're ready, team, go ahead and take the hands to the heart. Think up and over. I'm gonna go ahead and take both hands actively pressed together here, elbows out wide. Think up and over as I take it to the outside of this left leg. Big twist right here. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, team. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and unravel. Go ahead and bring both palms over towards the right side of the left foot right here. Now I'm going to pivot, so I'm going to go ahead and walk the hands all the way out around the semicircle. Take the right knee in, rotate it inwards like this, and straighten out the left leg as I keep going, keep going, keep going. Half circle, come onto the right palm, and extend the right arm up overhead. Side body stretch. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and bring that palm back down. Walk it back up, back through the same direction you just came. Come back, go ahead and frame the foot this time. Pivot that right knee back. pull the left hip crease back and come into your runner's hamstring stretch. Beautiful, team. Good. Few breaths here. Yeah, I can't really tell stories when we're doing when we're doing mobility flows because I have to explain every exercise. Good, team. Go ahead and roll through that front foot. Go ahead and step it back. Same thing other side. This time, go ahead and step up the right foot this time and come into this hip flexor stretch. Rise up, get that left hip tucked up underneath you, and then lean into the stretch. Good. I'm gonna full transparency, move my microphone a little bit. Good, team. Good. And when we're ready, bring both hands to the heart right here. Think up and over, press the elbows out wide, up and over, big twist over towards the right. Good, team. Press into the top of these hands, get that big twist going in the spine. Good. Beautiful, team. A couple more breaths. Good. Good, team. When we're ready, go ahead and unravel. Bring both hands to the left side of the right foot, and I'm gonna walk in that big semicircle, pivoting on the left knee this time, straightening out the right leg. Right arm comes up overhead, big side body stretch, take up space. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Few breaths. And when we're ready, go ahead and walk back the way you came, drawing that big half circle. Go ahead and frame the foot, pivot on the left knee right here. Pull that right hip crease back, runner's hamstring stretch. Nose to knee here, nice generous bend in the knee, no reason to lock straight. Let's not strain anything. Good, team. Focus on sensation over shape. Good, team. Go ahead and roll back through that front foot, plant the palms, step it back onto all fours. Beautiful. This time, go ahead and straighten out the left leg, curl those back toes under, get a little stretch in that back foot. Good. Maybe rock back and forth a couple times here. When you're ready, go ahead and lift the left leg and then lift the right arm forward. Good. Stable here. Now go ahead and bend the left knee, swim the right hand around to find your left foot. Grab a hold of the foot, the ankle, whatever you can, and then kick it up nice and high. Think cow pose. Open up the chest. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, and then slow and with control, lower that knee down to the ground. Beautiful. Bring the right hand back up. Wiggle it off if you need to. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and straighten out through the right leg. Curl those back toes under. Rock back and forth a few times. Get a little stretch in the foot. Good. Oh, microphone's all exposed. Cover it up. Good. Good, team. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift that right foot up. Go ahead and straighten out the left arm. Good. Find your balance here. And then when you're ready, you'll bend that right knee, swim the left hand around, find your right foot, and then kick it up nice and high. Cow pose, open up the chest, look forward. Beautiful stretch here. Good stretch in the front chest as well as the quad. Good. Beautiful, team. And then slow and with control, bring that right knee back down and bring the left arm back up. Beautiful. Now from here, team, go ahead and curl those toes under and peel it on up into our first down dog. Shake it off, pedal off the feet right here. Good. Beautiful, team. And when we're ready, let's go ahead and take the left foot, swing it up, and then bring knee to nose, and then step it all the way through into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first, and then rise up into high lunge again, bringing the hands to the heart instead of overhead today, giving those shoulders and upper body a little bit of a rest. Good, team. Get that right hip nice and tucked underneath you. Good. Stretching the hip flexor. And when we're ready, we're going to take both hands behind the back right here, and we're going to interlace the fingers behind, open up through the chest. Good. Gazes up towards the sky. Let the sun in. Good. And when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and hinge at the hips, keeping the shoulders pulled down and away from the ears, and hinge at the hips into this flat back position, humble warrior. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, team. Couple deep breaths here. And when we're ready, go ahead and release the hand. Come into airplane arms. Step that back foot up about halfway right here so that you're ready for this. When you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and lift off. Good, find your balance here. It is much easier for me to balance barefoot. Wow, good, team. Good, hold it for a couple breaths. And when we're ready, trust the ground to be there and go ahead and land back down. Good, team. Go ahead and come back down to your low lunge. Plant the right palm. Open up the left one towards the sky. Big twist. Good. Good, team. When we're ready, go ahead and bring that left hand back down. Step that left foot back to your down dog. Good. Excellent work, team. Pedal it off. Beautiful. Good, team. This time, go ahead and slide the right foot up high. Same thing, other side. Bring knee to nose and then step it through into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first and then rise up into high lunge. Get that left hip tucked up underneath you. Good, team. Good. Catch your breath here for a moment. Beautiful. And when you're ready, go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the back. Place the opposite thumb on top this time, so the thumb that feels a little funky. Pull the shoulders down and away. Open up your heart. Good. Life is good. Let the sun hit you. Beautiful, team. If you're not doing this workout outside and you're like, all this hitting me is my light bulb, strongly suggest you go outside and do your workouts. I don't know, it just makes everything better. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come into humble warrior, hinging at the hips right here. Come into this flat back shape, keeping the shoulders pulled away. Beautiful. That front right leg is working. Little stabilizer muscles are turning on, igniting that fire. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and release the arms, airplane arms. Good. Step that back foot up halfway. Be an airplane. Get ready for takeoff. And when we're ready, cha. Beautiful. Hold it. Don't worry about having the legs super high. Just do the best you can here. Maybe we're even keeping the big toe on the ground. That's totally fine, team. Do the best you can. Couple more breaths here. When we're ready, trust the ground to be there. And when we're ready, and drop. Beautiful. Come back down into your low lunge. Plant the left palm. Big twist to the right. Wiggle the fingers. Excellent work, team. Good. Beautiful. When we're ready, go ahead and bring that arm back down. Go ahead and step it back to plank. Hug the elbows into the side body. Option here to lower to the knees first or stay uplifted as we hug the elbows into the side body and lower down to the belly. Rise up to a little mini cobra or sphinx if we're still kind of sore from yesterday. A little more restorative. Good, team. And from here, I'm gonna go ahead and press back into the palms, make my way back up onto all fours and come through to a seat. Good. So I'm right here in crisscross applesauce. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out just the right leg, bring the left foot over towards the right inner right thigh right here. And I'm gonna come into a little generous bend here in the knee, come into some alternate side bend. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the left hand down towards the ground, reach the right hand over, stretching the side body, and then reach the other direction. Right hand reaches towards the right foot, left arm comes over. Good, team. Alternating sides right here. Move at your own pace. Don't worry about like reaching all the way over and touching the toe. Just do the best you can. Good, team. Good. Drawing rainbows. We'll do one more on each side. Perfect, team. Go ahead and same thing, other side. Go ahead and come back to center. Straighten out the left leg this time and bring the right foot in. Good. Notice the differences on the other opposite sides here as we come into these side bends. So go ahead and come down onto the right palm, reach the left palm over, side body stretch, and then go ahead and take the left hand towards the left foot. Right hand comes up and over. Beautiful, team. Alternating sides right here. Good. I know I'm a lot tighter on this side than I was on my right. Having a little more trouble coming all the way over. Good, team. One more each side. Perfect. Good. Go ahead and cross that leg back in. I'm going to go ahead and bring the left ankle in and the right ankle in front of it. So I'm not totally in like crisscross applesauce where they're completely crossed right here, but the ankles are kind of in front of each other. All right, now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and come forward. I'm gonna venture onto the palms first. And then if I'm comfy there, we'll walk a little further and come down onto the forearms. Should feel a little release in that hip. Deep breaths here. Maybe if it's okay to stay up nice and tall right here. Just wherever you are, meet your appropriate edge. Take some deep breaths. Good. Just relax, trust me, trust the process. Good, 2 more deep breaths. Good, team, go ahead and walk it back up. Beautiful, same thing other side. So go ahead and unravel right here. Maybe shake off the knees if you need to. Shake it off, wiggle, be a kid. You know, kids always do this number. Windshield wiper the legs. So same thing other side. Go ahead and bring the right ankle in first, bring the left ankle in front of it. Start with just coming down onto the palms. And then if we're comfy there, we'll venture a little further down onto the forearms. Come into your own little love cave. Deep breaths here. Good, team, 2 more deep breaths. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and press back up. This time we'll come all the way into crisscross applesauce in whichever format is comfier, right foot or left foot in. All right, team. Now from here, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna go ahead and come into some cactus arms. So go ahead and big inhale up. And cactus arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Exhale. Good. We're going to do that like 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, big squeeze. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, big squeeze. And last one. I have an itch because my hair's on my face. All right, I got it. Inhale up. And exhale, big squeeze. Beautiful, team. This time, inhale up. Jai Namaste. Big clap, bring the hands down to the heart. Good, hang out here while I chitty chat with you. All right, team. So day 6, my 6th tip on how to switch to a vegan lifestyle. Side note, this is not relevant, but there's a really cute puppy behind the camera that I just really wanted to pet. So focus on you. 6th tip of how to switch to a vegan lifestyle is pack snacks. All right, team, vegan is not, you're not gonna find things everywhere you go, especially if you're in kind of a smaller area where there's not a lot of options in general. So the best thing to do, and I know this is like kind of asking for quite a bit, especially if you have a really busy lifestyle and you're kind of a grab and go type of person, pack some fruit, pack some grapes, pack some strawberries, pack snacks though, because like there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to find food everywhere you go. So it's just handy to I always have little nibbles on hand. To be honest, every time I come out filming, I have about 3 containers of food in my bag, and I'm only doing like a 30-minute workout, but I just have them just in case, like, I'm here, maybe something took a little longer than I expected. Now I got to go run this errand, I got to do this, I got to do that. I always have snacks on hand just in case. So number 6 is pack snacks, be prepared all the time. All right, team, so if you're still chilling in this position, let me rejoin you right here. We'll go ahead and bring the palms up to the 3rd eye. So the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys tomorrow.